It is exactly 12 in the afternoon and I've arrived in Mińsk Mazowiecki. Train continuing eastward to Dernałowicz. Now sometimes in Poland you see a little corner that hasn't been renovated yet. And I kind of like that because it gives you a flashback to a few decades ago in the People's Republic of Poland. This was built most likely during the communist times. And we see the old signs still up. There's nothing wrong with this per se, but it just shows that all the rest of the country has slowly been renovated, most of it. You just find these little corners and you see where people have come from. And they've had a long way to get to the modern country that they are right now. A long way and a lot of hard work. And this in the next 5 years will probably be completely redone.
Można tą kuźnię jakoś przyzipać, ja wiem, że może złapać.
Right, so we're standing here at the Plac Dworcowy. And I've been told that Mińsk Mazowiecki has free public transport. Together with the Polish city of Chu and Lubin, you can catch any city bus you want in the city of Mińsk Mazowiecki and get around town just for free, whether you're a citizen or a visitor. No issue at all, you just hop on the bus and you're off just for free completely. Since about 2022 they've implemented this system and I'm here to try it out, so let's just hop on a bus. We can really see that we're farther out of Warsaw, I mean not even that far. But this project, this station just hasn't been done yet. Imagine the whole country used to look like this 20 years ago. And the enormous work that went into it. Now Bulgaria, where I've lived for a decade, is still like this in most places. Whereas Poland has jumped ahead. So the station itself is not redone yet, but the actual surrounding area is. So here you can see the difference between a decade. This has not been done yet. This is previously done, see? So as I said, everything is really a matter of time. Let's check out what bus will come. So it's kinda cold and the buses are not too frequent, it being a small town. So I guess I'll just walk a bit and then catch a bus later instead of waiting for 20 minutes. Here we can see the Urząd, the municipality of Mińsk Mazowiecki, looking pretty neat as well. And here we see a monument remembering the sacrifice that was done to eventually have a constitution. So here you can see the bus coming line number 4. And what you can see on the side is 0 złote, that literally means it is entirely free. The buses are all electric. And there is no ticket system on the bus, nothing to validate either. Just get on. Mińsk Mazowiecki is known for its enormous park right here called Park Dernałowicz. And it has a palace on the park grounds as well, which I'm going to explore. Just need to see what way it is. We can obviously imagine that in summer this is a Very cool place to have a stroll right now in winter. It doesn't speak much to the imagination, but yeah, it doesn't mean it's unpleasant. It's nice and clean, it's dry, there's no rain, and temperature's not too bad. My secret to the cold is that you just have to wear 2 layers, so I have double pants and a double vest. And then it can freeze -20, but you'll still be alright, because you have air in between the layers, and that's the only thing that really keeps you warm. There's a pleasant park alley here. I think I need to come back in spring or summer just to see the full potential of this place, because right now it's a bit cold, there's not many people about, but I did want to do a little trip this weekend. I actually spent the night in Wukov, which is essentially the next city, and yeah, I'll have a bed and breakfast. Tomorrow on the way back I want to explore Siedlce again, because there's a park I haven't seen, and I was sick when I was in Siedlce at Christmas time, so I want to redo my visit and then go back to Warsaw tomorrow evening. The palace has elements of the 18th, 19th and so on centuries. It fell into disrepair during the communist times, but was repaired after 1980 to its former glory. In 1867 the park around it was built, and nowadays it hosts the House of Culture of Mińsk Mazowiecki. Here's the front of the palace. It's actually a mansion. I wonder what a phone booth is doing here. Oh, it's not. That's an actual phone booth. You can take this horn, the receiver, choose a number to listen to the history of the palace, the surroundings, and about guests who have been in this palace. Right, so we can see it has a long history, judging by these pictures of the 30s and so forth. Obviously the war has probably had some impact. I'm not sure if it was actually damaged, but yeah, I suppose you'll need to call the number to find out. Good thing about Poland is that they have these defibrillators in many public places, see? So they have signs directing towards them, and if anything happens, they're probably around somewhere. There's a calendar with all kinds of cultural events as well. See, every week you have something going on, or even every day. So the free public transport doesn't seem to deter a lot of people from using their cars, because there's a lot of traffic around. Let's take a restaurant break at Przystanek Minsk. So the idea of the free public transport is pretty good, but at least on Saturday it's quite infrequent, and what I have to work on is the signage and the information displays, because obviously the people destroyed it, but yeah, requires an update. It's hard to follow otherwise. at this awesome bar I found. Bar taverna niskie ceny. Pivo 0,5 litro, 5 zł. So you have a half liter of beer for 5 zł, which is like €1 and a couple times. Bar taverne przy kinie. Przy kinie, what does it mean? Przy kinie. Zapraszamy poniedziałek, piątek. It's actually open. So not many actual old buildings to see in the town. You have some old abandoned stores like this one, Baziva Ovoce, vegetables and fruits, some outdated fashion stores, and around that you have some cozy places to have drinks. That's quite nice. Konrad Sushi. No matter where you go in Poland, guys, there's a ton of history. I need to read up about Józef Piłsudski, because that's a name I've seen many times and seems to be a very important historical figure I'm not yet aware about. Cappuccino poproszę na miejscu. Tak, dziękuję.